Output device is a device component that is part of personal computer. Output device is a device whose job is to display data that has been processed by the processor before the data is taken by the input device or input device. The existence of an output device or output device is very important because it is included in the primary device for the operation of a personal computer. Output device consists of various types, some of which you must be very familiar with because they are often used to run or operate on the computer you use. Here are some examples of output device. 1. Monitor. This output device is definitely very often used when operating a computer, namely the monitor. The monitor is part of the output device because its function is to display various kinds of data displays that need to be known by computer users. The data displayed on the monitor is the result of processed data taken from the storage device, which is then compute the temporary storage. Then the data is processed by the processor component to be displayed on the monitor screen. 2. Printer. Who doesn't know this tool? A printer is a tool or device that functions to print documents and images. The printer is included in the output device section because its job is to display data in the form printouts that were previously in the form of soft files. The data released by the printer is data taken from the storage device and that has been processed by the processor. 3. Projector. Maybe most computer users have never operated this one output device, considering that projectors are usually only used from presentation media to make it easier for the audience to see the data displayed on the computer. In the past, the projector could only display data in the form of paper documents that were reflected using strong light rays to be displayed back through the big screen, and it was not connected to the computer. 4. Speakers. Output devices such as speakers are actually not only available for computers but also for devices such as tapes, mixers, smartphones, and so on. Speaker is a device that functions to output data in the form of sound. The sound data is taken from processors that process digital data with certain format. Speaker sound data is generally taken from a microphone input device that is directly output to the speaker when used for karaoke.
Hello guys, my name is Bima Wahyu Makarim and I will explain about the general of output device. Let's go. Output device is a piece of hardware that acts as a medium for translating information. With an output device, the computer can convey the results of a data process to humans as its users. The information conveyed can be in visual form that can be seen by the eye through a screen, heard by the ear, or drawn or written on the paper. Output equipment can be: number 1 is hard copy device, which is a tool used to print text and image on hard media. For example, is paper or film. Hard copy devices are permanent and more portable, can be removed from the output device, and can be carried anywhere. Tools commonly used for this are printers, plotters, and microfilm tools. 2. Soft-copy device, which is a tool used to display text and image on a soft media in the form of electronic signals. Soft-copy device can be videos, displays, flat panels, and speakers. Speaker drive or driver, which is a device used to record a symbol in a form that can only be read by a machine on media. For example, magnetic disc or magnetic tape. This tool has a dual function, namely as output tool and also as an input tool. Drive devices that use magnetic disk media are disk drive, and those that use magnetic tape media are tape drives. That's all about me. Thanks for the attention, and I say goodbye.
With me, Rooney, I will explain about the function of the output device on the printer. Let's start from the definition of a printer. A printer is a hardware device used to print digital data on a computer, such as text, documents, or images, to physical media such as paper and banners. This device has a role that is closely related to the user. This is because the printer facilitates the production of physical documents from digital documents on the computer. The main function of the printer is to convert digital data into physical prints. The digital data can be text, images, graphics, or combination of all of them. How does the printer function? In general, the function of this printer is as a printing tool or displaying data from a computer to the user directly. Printed data can include documents, archives, letters, and important documents. At this time, documents can be easily created using a word processing application or can also be called Microsoft Word. As for other types of Microsoft Word, namely Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, and many others. Meanwhile, for types in the form of images or photos, you can use the Adobe Photoshop application, Adobe Illustration, CorelDRAW, and others. The next printer function is as an addition to other features in the printer that can be used, which is not only for printing, but it can also read documents and edit them into digital form, or better known as scans. So it can be concluded that the function of the printer, namely number 1, additional device for printing documents on paper for other media. Number 2, tool for reading documents and converting them into digital media. Thank you.
Output device play a crucial role in presenting the role of data processing from a computer to user. There are various types of output device, each with its own advantage and disadvantage. Here a brief overview. Advantage of output device: information dissemination. Output device enable information to be shared and accessed by many people in various formats, such as visual, audio, and physical. Increased productivity with output device like printer and plotter. we can quickly and efficiently print document and image. Disadvantage of output device. Eventually, we rely on output device to see, hear, and understand digital. Environmental issues. The production and disposal of some output device can have negative effects on the environment. Conclusion. Output device play a vital role in the modern world, offering numerous conventions and benefits. However, it's important to be mindful of the drawbacks and use them wisely. Choosing the right output device based on need and considering environmental and health impact is essential.